Hey guys, it's your girl Lashes Tony XO. How are you guys doing today? I got a lot of answers on my last question, you guys. I asked y'all, would y'all be interested in seeing a get ready with me using my Fenty, and a get ready using my Milani, because I have a lot of categories in those product brands, sorry. And then I also asked you guys what would be the next kind of like all one brand. I'm not gonna say tutorial because that's like telling you how to do makeup, so I'm gonna say like an all brand get ready with me in my next Shop My Stash. And I got a lot of good ideas, so haven't decided yet what I'm gonna pick, but I'm gonna go by your recommendations, and whoever has like the most, obviously. I might even do a poll, not sure. But so I think today we'll start with Milani, and we'll do a full face of Milani. I have most of the categories. The only thing I'm missing, I believe, in Milani, I don't have a Milani primer. I don't have a Milani, I have a hair right here, sorry. I don't have a Milani setting spray or a Milani primer, but I think everything else in all the other categories I have Milani. So let's go ahead and get started. I know a lot of you guys said you love the Milani brand. Oh, I'm missing the concealer. Oh, I'm missing the concealer. I almost forgot about it. So let me look for that. Oh, it's down here, the bottom of my bag here. So like I said, I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and start the Milani foundation, you guys. Heather actually sent the Milani foundation to me, so thank you, Heather, for sending me this. I'm really excited to try it. This has been like on my wish list to try. I just haven't picked it up yet. It is the Screen Queen. It's kind of hard to say. I want to say Scream, but it's Screen Queen, and it's by Milani, and it's supposed to be more like, I think it's supposed to be like a matte, maybe medium coverage foundation. So it does have a pump on it. Exciting. And I'm in she sent me 220 natural beige. I did bronze a little bit, so it should match. So let's go ahead and do this. So what I'm going to do, I had these little sleeves on, which probably wasn't a great idea, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to pump this on the back of my hand. This is kind of thick, but we're going to do 2 pumps. That's what it looks like on the back of my hand. And I'm going to add in the Pores Be Gone by First Aid Beauty. And we're just going to add that to it. Like I said, I don't really know how exactly Kelly Gooch did it, but she said that it just made her foundation go on a lot smoother. So we are going to see if it really works that way. So that's what ooh, that primer smells so freaking good. Okay, so I think I'm going to pull my hair back just a little bit because I need to, and I have no idea what I did with my hair clip, so let me look for that. I'm always so unprepared, sorry. Let's go ahead, and I'm just going to, my mirror's right here, so let me try to get it as close as I can. Alright, so I'm just going to put, I know Heather said she does not like this foundation, but for reference, you guys, Heather has very, very dry skin, and I have combo skin. So sometimes my skin has like patches of dryness. Sometimes it's a lot oilier than others. So our skin is totally different. But I'm excited to try this. So again, I did mix it with the primer because she was saying how smooth her foundation went on, and I do want to try that and let you guys know like if that really does work. So I'm getting my little makeup eraser. Don't forget, if you want to win a makeup eraser, I do have one in my weekly Shop My Stash, and all you have to do to enter that is be subscribed to my YouTube channel, comment on my video, my last Shop My Stash video, and hashtag Shop My Stash giveaway, and that's all you have to do to enter. Oh, and be US only, sorry. And I know a lot of my international subscribers are like, when are you going to have an international giveaway? I promise I will. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, I'm going to have one maybe, my YouTube anniversary is in July, so maybe I'll have one in July. Or maybe I'll do one for my birthday. My birthday's in June. So I'll probably have, if I have to guess, I would say I'd rather do it on my YouTube anniversary, which would be in July. So this actually does go on so much smoother. So Heather, if you're watching, which I know you are, this made that foundation go on so much smoother, and it gave it a little bit of a light coverage. So I'm kind of liking it. See the glow? I'm liking that. So I would probably even do another coat, or maybe not use so much primer, because I feel like it gave me a very, very light coverage, and I wanted more of a medium. But I do have my concealer, so let's go ahead and go in with, should I go back over with the, okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a little bit more of the foundation, just because I did go very heavy with the primer. And I'm just going to put like a half a pump, just to see if I can build this up for coverage, to let you guys know how that looks. But wow, Heather, you've got to try. Anybody with dry skin, I highly recommend doing a primer. It does say a matte primer, but honestly it's not a matte primer. It is more of a hydrating primer, if I'm honest. So I'm gonna bring it down. I did self-tan today, so my neck is a little dark. But alright, so I actually really like this hell of a lot more than I thought I would. Excited about that. Okay, let's use the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect. The stuff is amazing. If you're looking for a drugstore concealer, this is probably one of the best ones on the market. And I am in the shade, I wish I could read, not read, but see. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm so blind. Nude Ivory, I think is what it says. I'll put these products in the description box. Alright, so I'm just going to put the concealer under my eyes. And I am going to go down the bridge of my nose, because this foundation, since I did make it more light instead of heavy, I am going to kind of go over a few spots. So I have a few little, not breakouts, but a few little red spots. Like I got sunburned a couple weeks ago, and I had this one spot on my forehead that I always have to cover up with concealer, and I just want a little bit more full coverage and brightening in some areas. So okay, so basically I just blended out my concealer. I forgot how full coverage that concealer can be, so I really had to blend that out. It's very creamy and it's very easy to blend out, but yeah, that concealer is fierce. Okay, so like I told you guys, I do have most of the categories as far as a get ready with me. So here's my Milani Prep Plus Seal Plus Glow powder. So I am going to powder my face with this. I think I might just do under my eyes and set my lids with this, and then go in with a loose powder, because I really need a loose powder. So let me get something. This is just a brush I got from Ipsy. It's a GG. It just says, what does it say? If you want to know exactly what it says, this is the Gorgeous Contour Brush, but I don't use it for contour. I do use it to powder my lids and under my lids. So I'm just going to take the Milani powder. Like I said, this kind of reminds me of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. I think I sent that one to Heather, because I think she wanted that. I sent her that. I can't remember, but I think I did. But I should be doing a haul or a unboxing of everything that Heather sent me. She sent me a lot of good stuff, so look for that video if it hasn't been up yet. I think I'm going to go off camera. go ahead and do my brows. I'm not going to use a Milani brow product because I don't think I have one in my collection right now. I'm sure I have drugstore, but I don't have Milani. So I'm going to go do my brows, contour, come back, and we're going to do the Milani bronzer. So let me go do that. So I did contour a teeny tiny bit, and I did do my brows, and I didn't have a Milani brow product. So we're going to go in with this Milani bronzer. I love it. It's very forgiving. It's matte. It's just really beautiful. And I'm in the color 03 Suntan. And I think there's like a 01 and a 02. So this is the color. It's really a forgiving bronzer. So I'm just going to take my new bronzer, powder bronzer brush. This is the Pro Bronzer in number 80 by Sephora, and this is like my new favorite bronzer brush. It is a little big, but I really have been enjoying it. So I'm just going to take the bronzer, tap it off, go bronze up. I love this bronzer. Oh, every time I use it, I forget like how much I love it. So I'm just going to go over my face. And go up under the neck. Gotta cover that neck chub. And what I like to do with my bronzer when I have a low cut top on, I will take it all the way down to my décolleté. That's just something I like to do. And that, like I said, this is a really beautiful bronzer. So it's just very natural looking. It doesn't look artificial or anything like that. So that's the bronzer. This is also a good crease color. To be honest with you, it's like one of my favorites. It's the perfect color to put in your crease. So I might come back and use that as a crease color. Don't really know what I'm going to do for the eyes yet. So the Bold Obsession and Obsessions. Also heard these are going to be discontinued. I'm not really sure if that's true, but I did hear that. I think we're going to go for this really pretty. You guys know I have blue eyes, and I'm a sucker for like these red tones right here, which is kind of what I'm feeling. So let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's really pretty. Alright, so I'm going to put that just all over the lid. This is how I've been doing my eye makeup lately. So I've been doing it where it's just a lot easier and quicker. Like sometimes I just don't really feel like doing all the steps. I like to do it differently now. So I like to put a shimmer on with my fingertip, but when I can't get like in the areas I need, I'll use a flat brush. Let me find a flat brush and I will spray it, and then I will go on and fill the rest of my lid. We're going to use this Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. It's not Milani, but I don't have a Milani spray. So I'm just going to take, that's not the right brush. Let me find the right brush. Maybe this is this the, no, sorry. Okay, this brush. I'm just going to take it. It's just a small flat brush. I'm just going to spray it. We're going to go back in with that color. I don't even know. Is there names on this? Yes, there is. So I'm using the color Blazing Hot. I think, yeah, Blazing Hot, which is kind of an orangey red. And I'm just going to go, if you guys can see, just going to go over my whole lid with it. And we're going to blend that out, I promise. I've just been doing my eyeshadow backwards lately, and I've been liking it. So that's what we're going to do first. Alright, so did the whole lid with Blazing Hot. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with, they do have like this matte crease brown color, and I can't see what color it is. What color does that say? It's at the top up here, right there. We're going to go in with that. And I'm just going to use like a fluffy brush and go in with that. And this is what we're going to kind of use to blow out this kind of like burnt orangey red color. So I'm just going to use, I think I'm going to mix it actually with this light color. I can't see what it's called, but it's a light cream color, and I'm just going to use both of those together just to kind of mix, just so this is kind of blended out, because we do want the shimmer blended out and the crease color blended out. And I like to blow mine all the way, almost up to the brow bone, but not all the way. And then if I want to add some light, like a little bit of a lighter color, there's different colors that you can use, but honestly that color is just so gorgeous. I'm going to go back over it just a little bit, just because I love how intense and gorgeous it is. But I think I might add, there's another shimmer in here that's gold. What is it called? I can't see. But I'm going to add a little bit of that, I think, just because I want to. Alright, so I'm going to take this brush right here, which is a little bit more tapered, and I'm going to go in with this kind of like berry color. What color is that? Damn if I know. I can't see these colors, you guys. I'm just going to go in and just add a little bit of depth, and I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the outer V and bring it a little bit in the crease, just to give it a tiny bit of definition. So I'm just going to go up under with that burgundy red color. And then I'm going to take, let's see, what do I want to take? I think I'm going to take this brush again, and I'm going to go in with that like crease color just to kind of blow it out so it's not too red or too perfect. Okay guys, I just put some drugstore mascara on. I actually put the Essence Lash, what is it called? Lash Princess. Just put this on. I don't have a Milani mascara, so I just put that. I put 2 coats so it's not dry yet, but I'm going to put some false lashes at the end of this look because that's just what I do. And I'm going to do that last. Let's go ahead and use a blush. So I did pull 3 blushes, but I'm feeling one of these two. So this is Romantic Rose, and this one is Tea Rose. I'm going to go in with this Hot. It's like a reddish pink color. It's Milani I Am Bold, number 14. You guys can see that? I don't know if you can see that, but it's called the Bold Matte Lipsticks by Milani. So I'm going to go in with that. So I'm trying to figure out which one would match better. I don't know. I might go in with both. I don't really know. Let's go in with the Romantic Rose first to see how that looks. So I'm going to do that. So this is a pretty neutral blush. It reminds me of the Party blush by Tarte. I did buy that in like a full size. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Kind of almost like a, since I already had a bronzer, it almost gives it like a bronzy, peachy. I would say it's more peachy mixed with a bronzer, but it's very neutral on my finger. So we're going to go in with the Tea Rose, and Ooh, yeah. Mommy liked that color. Okay. I'm going to go down my nose just because I like that sunburnt look a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to do lips. And like I said, we're going bold. Go bold or go home. This is what it looks like. I'm really freaked out because I don't normally like colors like this, but I'm hoping it pulls a little more red than pink. Again, it's called I Am Bold, and it's in the Milani Bold Mattes. I'll put all these, every product that I use, all the Milani products that I use in the description box if you guys want to know. Alright, so this is a very vibrant lip, which you guys know I like my coral lips, but this is almost like a strawberry red, which is not really my comfort zone. But I really do like this look. I think it looks really nice. Let me know what you guys think of all these Milani products. I will link them down below so you guys can, if you're interested, pick them up. The standout products for me, honestly, I really love the foundation. The foundation was a surprise to me. I've heard so many bad reviews about this foundation, and like I said, Heather said she didn't like it, but when I mixed it with the First Day Beauty Hello Fab Matte Pores Be Gone Matte Primer, sorry, it's a mouthful. When I mixed these two bad boys together, it was a very light, smooth coverage. I would say it was a medium to light, and it just looked really beautiful on the skin. So if you have dry skin, I would say try these two combos and see if you like it. I didn't try it alone, so I'll have to do that next time. I'll let you guys know on my next Shop My Stash. I will try this alone and let you guys know if it is more full coverage, if it is more drying. But mixed in with that primer, you guys, it was really, really nice. And I have to say, I really, really enjoyed the foundation. You guys know I love the concealer. It is a full coverage concealer. It's really, really nice. I have nothing but good things to say about that. Love the bronzer. Have nothing bad to say about the bronzer. The bronzer is amazing. One of my favorite drugstore primers. One of my favorite drugstore bronzers. Highly recommend that. And I really did like the Milani Bold Obsessions. Now, I don't know if you can still purchase this, but oh my gosh. These shimmers in this palette, you guys. If you are a shimmer fiend like me, like, they're so buttery. They're really impressive. Really impressive. So I highly recommend this palette. If you can still find it, it is very, very nice quality. As far as the blushes, you guys, these are some amazing drugstore blushes as well. Love those. The powder is not my favorite. I'll be honest with you guys. It is, I think if you have more dry skin, you would probably love it. But for me, I need more than this. It's just very glowy. I need more than this. So for me, the powder is not a fave. Now I would use this to set, like to set my lids after I use not a primer, but after I use a concealer. I think this is nice under the eyes. I don't think it creased, and I think it's good to set your concealer. But I don't recommend it if you have oily or combo skin. I don't recommend it for all of your face. But if you have dry skin, I think you would probably like it. If you like the Hourglass Ambient Lighting powders, then you would probably like this powder. It does give a little bit of glow, if you can see that. So that's my thoughts on that. The last thing is the Milani Bold Matte Lip. I think this is a gorgeous matte lipstick. I just think that this is not my favorite color, and I would have to check out maybe a coral red or a vampy color. I think would be fun, but they are matte. They kind of remind me, they're more creamy, so they're like a creamy matte. So if you like that, if you don't like liquid lipsticks because you think they're too drying, but you like that matte, sexy look like I do, they're kind of like the Huda Beauty. They're matte, but creamy matte. So I do love the formula, and I would be interested in picking up more of these lipsticks. So that's my thoughts of all the Milani products. Let me know what you thought, and if you're excited about seeing more of these videos, I am excited to do them for you guys. So the next one will be Fenty, and then after that we'll do a poll and see. I got recommendations for CoverGirl, ColourPop, what else? There was some other one. I can't think of what it was. But there was like 3 or 4. I got recommendations. I'll probably do a poll or something. So be on my Instagram. I'll put that handle down below. It's where I usually do my polls. I might do a poll on YouTube as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. It helps me so much. Leave me a comment down below. What did you think? And I'll leave the products down in the description box if you're interested in checking them out. Hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll see you next time.